Washington is currently celebrating a 2-week Middle Eastern ceasefire, framing the deal as a successful reopening of vital global shipping lanes. This narrative serves a critical domestic purpose. With inflation rising and midterm elections approaching, the administration needs to show voters it can stabilize energy markets and secure a win on the world stage. However, the timeline of this victory is contradicted by the facts on the ground. On February 27th, before the U.S. launched its military strikes, satellite data shows the Strait of Hormuz was already fully open to international traffic. Because the U.S. escalation caused the blockade in the first place, the subsequent reopening only restored the status quo from weeks earlier. The United States didn't actually gain anything new, which leaves a glaring question: who did? The brief military escalation provided Iran an opportunity to demonstrate its offensive capabilities against global energy supply lines. Precision strikes on the South Pars gas field, the largest in the world, caused extensive damage. Recovery is estimated to take 5 years and cost roughly $100 billion in lost revenue. By hitting this infrastructure, Iran proved it holds the trigger to a global economic recession, effectively holding the world's energy supply lines hostage. Pakistan acted as the diplomatic courier in the aftermath, delivering the specific terms of the ceasefire directly to the American administration. The conflict shifted the negotiating table. With the demonstrated vulnerability of global markets as leverage, Iran is now dictating terms from a position of significant strength. Iran is demanding total sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz. This would give them the unilateral power to dictate which international vessels are permitted to pass through the corridor. They are also calling for billions in financial reparations and the total withdrawal of all United States military bases from the Middle East. In a direct reversal of previous agreements, Iran is now demanding the right to resume nuclear enrichment and the immediate termination of all UN Security Council resolutions against them. These demands represent a massive departure from previous diplomatic norms. It leaves the U.S. facing a sanctioned nation that is suddenly acting with total confidence at the bargaining table. That confidence is backed by China, the true power broker standing behind Iran's position. China currently purchases 90% of Iran's oil as part of a $400 billion strategic partnership, providing the financial foundation for Iran's aggressive negotiating stance. This partnership creates a strategic hold over the Middle East's primary pipeline valves, the Strait of Hormuz and Bab el-Mandeb. Through Iran's northern choke point control, China gains a proxy hold over 20% of daily oil. Houthi proxies capture another 12% of global flow. While the U.S. secured a temporary PR win for the upcoming elections, they unknowingly handed China indirect control over 32% of the global energy supply, securing a new geopolitical reality.